Ballymaloe Original is so unique because it's all natural. It's made really from the best quality ingredients. It's gluten-free as well, and it's virtually fat-free, and that's always a good thing. The recipe actually comes from Ballymaloe House, and the recipe dates back to the 1940s. And it's when Myrtle Allen actually set up a dining room in her own home. And now this recipe for Ballymaloe Original has actually been passed through 3 generations. When you look out, you see rolling green pastures, and that's why our food tastes so good as well. We've got the cows grazing on clover, and it's also based on a 100-acre organic farm. And we have glass houses that grow year-round beautiful vegetables that are then used in the cookery school, used in the house, and kitchen gardens that you can go out and pick your own herbs. So it's a real pleasure to be able to do that. Today we're making a homemade beef burger with Ballymaloe Original tomato relish. There's 1 pound of minced beef. There's 4 ounces of sautéed onion that's just been cooked in a little bit of butter. A bit of salt and pepper, a teaspoon of thyme. We have 1 egg beaten, and we're going to use 2 tablespoons of the Ballymaloe Original, and then we're going to toss it in some seasoned flour as well. So really for this recipe, we just mix everything together. We're going to toss it in the seasoned flour, and then we're going to fry off the burgers. So first thing is the sautéed onion, and I try and let that cool before putting it through unless you're going to cook immediately. Then there's a pinch of salt, a little bit of fresh cracked black pepper, and then a teaspoon of our thyme. I'm going to beat an egg as well. And that just really lets everything bind together. And then we're going to add 2 tablespoons of the Ballymaloe Original sauce. This is really great through the burger. I think burgers are for every occasion. And I think if you're having family dinner, friends over, it's kind of a perfect go-to. And really, it couldn't be any easier. Okay, just going to add a little bit of salt and pepper to the flour. Now, this is lovely Irish Atlantic sea salt. Just a bit of black pepper. And I learned this trick about burgers and just kind of giving them a nice shape if you're making them at home. It's to use the top of a glass or a tumbler, and after you flatten your burger a little, you can just shape it, and then it comes out really nice. Ballymaloe Original is really popular in Ireland. It's in restaurants and delis, and we find that people actually end up buying it to bring abroad on holidays with them. So it's great to hear, and we're always really happy when we hear that everybody can't do without their Ballymaloe Original. Okay, the pan is on a medium heat, and we're just going to pop in the burgers. You could have any toppings on these. We're just doing a little bit of cheese and some red onion. And just to top, we've got a bit of lettuce, some red onion, and some Dubliner cheese. We're really lucky in Ireland because our weather allows for grass to grow year-round, so the cows produce beautiful milk, and then we have this gorgeous cheese. So we'll top it with a little bit of the Dubliner cheddar and a little red onion. So the burgers are sizzling away now, and when they get nice and cooked, I'm going to turn them over. We're just going to make sure that they're cooked through. They'll have a lovely brown colour and crispy edge because of the nice flour coating. And we're growing our lettuce here in the Ballymaloe kitchen garden. So we've got a few little gem leaves, and we've got then some red onion as well. And it's really nice to see actually in the cookery school, all of our onions are hanging and drying, and then they go in to be used in the school. And the same way, so the same food that you're growing, you're then going to use in the kitchen later on. Let's see how these are doing. Okay, our burger is nearly done, so we'll start assembling. So we've got the Ballymaloe Original, and I'm going to put some of this on the base. but it always goes on top of your burger. It's just gorgeous. And a lovely bit of red onion, some of our lettuce, and get our cheese. Some Dubliner cheddar, right. Okay, perfect. Now, a little bit of relish again on top. I'd put a whole tablespoon about of the Ballymaloe Original. And finally, some grated cheddar. No, so that's our Ballymaloe beef burger with Ballymaloe Original Tomato Relish. I hope you enjoy it with your family and friends.